Okay, so I'm going to try to get 3 of my own songs in 10 minutes, because that's when my camera's going to split the files in 2. Well, I guess that would be alright. So my first one is my headache song, because I used to get headaches from too much sugar, like orange juice, Pepsi. Oh, that's pretty good stuff. I wanna lay in bed, but it hurts me too much. I wasn't even out drinking and all that other such. Had I known that I'd feel this way, I'd have flown and not even hell would make me pay. And even though my kidneys are half broken, I'm gonna swallow off this bottle of ibuprofen. I woke in the bright moonlight, my eyes felt dry and I barely had sight. A dull, throbbing itch is such a bitch. I can't scratch it or patch it, and all I can do is endure it. Pain keeps me from being horizontal. All I want is sleep now that I'm vertical. It's bad for me, but bloody hell, my face is ringing like a bell. My face is numb and my eyes don't see, and the noise in my ears is like a bumblebee. And even though my kidneys are half broken, I'm gonna swallow out this bottle of ibuprofen. I woke in the bright moonlight, my eyes felt dry and I barely had sight. I wanna lay in bed, but bloody hell, my head is ringing like a bell. My face is numb and my eyes don't see, and the noise in my ears is like a bumblebee. Alright, so I'm happy that my headaches are gone. That's a happy song for me. This next one is sort of a sad song, but it was a lesson learned. It's called Bun Boy, or Why Did I Believe You? You said I was disgusting. You know, that kind of hurt my feelings. Those simple few words changed me for a decade. Why did I believe you? My mind and my heart and my body were unconventional. You were 14 years my elder. You were farther ahead in your career. Your confidence made you seem so smart. Those simple few words changed me for a decade. Why did I believe you? I didn't love myself. I didn't love myself. But now that I do, I think you're a fool. Always have to tickle my nose a little bit after a song. Why is that? Alright, my darling chickpea. Because you can't beat a chickpea. Oh, my darling chickpea, what are you doing to me? As you roll out of the can and jump in the pan for me. Oh, the dishes you make that I happily ate, you're so delicious and more than precious to me. And who would make a fuss over what made you famous? It's not mysterious, it's gotta be your hummus. Maybe I'm being sentimental, but I'm glad that you're not little. Sweet peas bear consideration, and honey, you're at the top of my appreciation. My darling chickpea, what are you doing to me? As you roll out of the can and jump in the pan for me. And who would have thought that a legume would cause my heart to bloom? Maybe it's your calories, a pulse to handle rivalries for me. the pen for me. Lentils might have more protein, and sweet peas have more green. But baby, you're my darling garbanzo bean. Maybe I'm being sentimental, but I'm glad that you're not a lentil. Sweet peas bear consideration, and honey, you're at the top of my appreciation. My darling chickpea, what are you doing to me? As you roll out of the cannon, jump in the pan for me. Alright, so I'm gonna try this other one. This is not one of my songs. This is a fourth song. She said I tried to mind my own business, but the sadness in your face was a challenge to my faith, and I want to drive the darkness from your room. So she smiled and said hello. Little did she know he'd grab a hold of her soul and never, never, never let it go. He was fine before he met her. Eyes like faded jeans, soft and blue, and he'd seen everything and he'd been everywhere, till he cast his gaze her way, longed to see it every day, heard a voice inside of him saying, you'll never, never, never be the same. Once in a while, once in a blue moon, there'll be somebody, there'll be somebody like you. They had fire and they had fever. He was more than fine and she was more than young, and the orange setting sun was beautiful. Ever so at ease in the summer evening breeze, they would talk and they would tease and never, never, never want to leave. Once in a while, once in a blue moon, Well, it wouldn't be me doing a song if I didn't have some mess-ups, right? Well, let's, some songs. I wanna tell you something about my life. Maybe give me insight between black and white. The best thing that you ever done for me was to help me take my life less seriously. It's only life after all, yeah. And the darkness has a hunger that's insatiable, and the lightness has a call it's hard to hear. So I wrap my fear around me like a blanket. I'll sail my ship of safety till I sink it. I'm calling on your shores. I went to the doctor, I went to the mountain. I looked to the children, I drank from the fountain. There's more than one answer to these questions. Point me in a crooked line. Unless I seek my source for some definitive closer, I am the fire, yeah. Closer, I am the fire, yeah. I stopped by the bar at 3 a.m. seeking solace in a bottle or maybe a friend. I woke up with a headache like my head against a board. Heart's as cloudy as the night before I went and seeking clarity. I went to the doctor, I went to the mountain. I looked to the children, I drank from the fountain. There's more than one answer to these questions. Point me in a crooked line. Unless I seek my source for some definitive closer, I am the fire, yeah. Closer, I am the fire, yeah. Closer, I am the fire, yeah. Okay, so if I ever get confident in those high notes, I'll sing the actual middle verse of that song.